Yes, people, then welcome to the RASENAL RE-UP Show here on Rasenal TV, where we recap on everything that's happened on the weekend and look ahead to see what's upcoming. You understand? This coming weekend. Big up yourselves, people. Then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Rasenal TV. And let's recap. Let's re-up. And let's remember what happened on Sunday. North London derby battering. They said we would be nervous. They say we would be crumpled. Apparently they were calm, according to the stadium announcer in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in the toilet bowl. Because all we did was just mash up that place on Sunday. You get me? From minute 1 to minute 90, Arsenal were near perfect. Near perfect. In a high pressure game that we could have tripped up over. Because we drew to Wolves last week. We drew to Brentford the week before that. There was pressure on this game because Man City had beaten Newcastle on the Saturday before and they cut it down to 2 points. And everyone's saying this is probably the worst game for Arsenal. Tottenham are going to be up for it. They're going to be ready. They've got something for us. Blah, de, blah, de, blah. New manager bounce. Blah, de, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Blah, 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 blee, blee, blah. Because I said here on the channel that we are going to be fine. I said we were ready for Tottenham. Absolutely ready for Tottenham Hotspur, and ready we were because the boys played out of their skin on Sunday. Out of their skin. One of the best performances of the season. That's why I said mark of champions, not because of we beat a great Tottenham side. I'm not saying a mark of champions because we beat a great Tottenham side. It's the mark of champions because of the response that was needed. Again, one of the worst games you can have is a derby game after a week of dropping points and City closing in on you. We had a similar thing. It was, as I look at my calendar, we had Tottenham after the international break, right? After the last international break we had in November, we had Tottenham. And again, the question was, can we actually come back and perform the way we've been performing previous to the international break? Can we handle the pressure of a game like Tottenham? And boy, we beat them 4-1 twice in a season. Same score lines again. Twice in a season, 4-1, 4-1. And if you not remember in 2012, was it 2012? Yeah, 26th of February, beaten 5-2. And then again in November the 17th, 2012, beaten 5-2 again. So in a calendar year, we're beaten 5-2 twice and we're beaten twice by the same scoreline in 3 months. Arsenal fans, we are happy. Big shout outs to Gyokeres and Eze. Big shout outs. Big shout outs. Eze again hates Tottenham Hotspur. We love it. And if you like seeing the clips as well that was going around, the man literally called Tottenham trash because that's exactly what they are. They are trash. Absolutely trash. A totally trash team. And it couldn't be said any better. That's what Tottenham are. And then Gyokeres, first of all, beautiful first goal. Beautiful first goal. And what I'll say on Gyokeres as well very quickly is that he could have had at least 4 or 5 in that match. Because there were times, so 2 times in that match, Trossard, when he ballooned it over the bar in the first half, instead of playing it to Gyokeres, who probably would have had a shot on goal, he could have had a goal then. And then Eze as well, wanting to get, I think this was before he scored his second goal. I think it was before he scored his second goal. He had a chance to lay it off to Gyokeres because Jed Spence was on the line. Had a chance to lay it off to Gyokeres, didn't. But do you see what happens when you feed Gyokeres? Do you see what happens when you give him the ball? He's starting to find his sharpness now. Really has been. I think it's 15 assists. No, 15 assists. 15 goals and 2 assists in all competitions this season. 8 goals since the league has started, since the year has started, since 2026 has started. Top scorer in the league since 2026 has begun. It's not bad. And I know they're not talking about that. I know he's not top of the scoring charts, but beforehand, it was Gyokeres can't run. Looks like he's running in jeans, Timberland boots, everything like that, this, that, and the other. But now that he's coming into form, no one is speaking. No one is speaking. No one's speaking. Everyone's a bit silent on the Gyokeres front. And it's a bit nasty. It's a bit nasty, to say the least. But always well, Gyokeres is happy, Eze is happy, Arteta, great, great, great selection. That performance comes down to you as well as the team. It comes down to you as well, because you yourself spoke in the week, Declan Rice spoke in the week as well, about how big that game was on Sunday. It was huge, because losing it, it's a whole different energy I'm giving to you right now. I don't know if I'd be talking to you right now if we had lost that game. That's how detrimental losing that game or even dropping points would be a loss. Even dropping points would have been a loss. Now, let me give you my opinion on the Gabriel situation and the push and everything else, bloody, bloody, blah. Now, while it does look like that Gabriel went down easy, let's not forget that Gabriel had actually jumped in the air and then felt the push on his back. So if you jumped in the air, and even if it's just a tiny push in the back, that's going to send you somewhere else. Now, the theatrics, yes, there may have been theatrics, but was it Kolo Muani? Don't put two hands on your back. And you probably, if Kolo Muani doesn't put two hands on his back, Gabriel either gets the ball or either puts him off, right? But they may still have a chance to score a goal. That's on Tottenham. Bad decision making. And imagine being a new manager and you're trying to give your player tactics and instructions and they're not even listening to the instructions. Did you not see that clips of Van de Ven not listening to the manager as well? Tottenham are in a mess and Tottenham could absolutely get relegated. Tottenham could absolutely get relegated. And we are here for it. That would be a glorious double. That would be a glorious double. Arsenal winning the league, Tottenham getting relegated. Do we think Tottenham can get relegated? Let me know in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe to Rasenal TV. Have you hit the like button as well? Make sure you have, because that would be nice as well. But as I said, people, then, big win on Sunday, pressure cooker. We got the job done. Now, also, Man City got the job done on Saturday. So looking ahead to this weekend, it's another big weekend. We got a week off. The fact that also as well, you got to praise Arsenal as well of being so dominant in the Champions League, because that's why we don't have games this week, because we got the job done in the Champions League. Other teams like Newcastle are playing today. I think Newcastle are playing today. Other teams are playing today. We got a week off. Nice week off until Chelsea so that we can prepare for that game. And we're going to be doing an overview for that game on the channel as well. So make sure you look out for that. It's either coming out on Wednesday evening or Thursday morning. Make sure you look out for the overview for the Chelsea game. But even just a light look ahead, right? These are two teams this season, Tottenham and Chelsea, that I want to make sure that we destroy on the way to winning the league. Because honestly, Chelsea fans have been giving it all season. All season they've been giving it. Now, to be fair to them, they were decent at the bridge in the league game, but at the bridge in the Carabao Cup, at the bridge in the Emirates, they were nothing. They were nothing. And this is another team that's going to try and stop us from our objective. And it's another London derby. So, boys, you got to get up again. Saliba said on Arsenal's Instagram, it was reposted on Arsenal's Instagram that they're looking for another big performance this Sunday coming against Chelsea. Why not? We're going to get into the overview. I said for Chelsea, so I'm never going to say too much. But regardless, it's been a great week for the Arsenal and we move on. Big weekend because Man City do play before us. But again, they play before us on Saturday. It's fine. We can actually handle the pressure. Arsenal can handle the pressure. That's my main point in this video. Arsenal can absolutely handle the pressure and we're going to handle it for the rest of the season. So people then, big up yourselves. This has been the Rasenal Re-Up here on Rasenal TV. Make sure you subscribe to Rasenal TV and smash the like button on the way out. And as I said, either tomorrow or Thursday morning, the Chelsea overview will be out and we'll be looking ahead to that game. Who's going to be injured, who could be starting, predicted 11, score predictions, all of that business, people them. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and we will speak soon. Peace.